shit. What is this?
Side on the basis of need.
That's not what he's saying. That's what you are saying for sure. Wait, what? He literally said international law has never been used in any of the past 100 years of conflict, which is not even true. They did literally talk about Bosnia earlier, so suck my...
What? I said that they haven't been used for the bilateral agreements that Israel's made for other countries. Why would I say international law hasn't been used in 100 years? There have literally been, like, courts convened and shit. The fucking Nuremberg trials and shit like this that have been convened on understandings of, like, international obligations, or... yeah, the tribunal on Yugoslavia and... okay.
My dick. And secondly, that is exactly what he said. He said, international law has never been used. Cope? I'm not the one engaging in copium, brother. Your boy got his shit pushed in so fucking hard by like a 900-year-old demon who doesn't even fucking use a cell phone that you have to come in here and literally argue on behalf of your daddy, okay? And argue on behalf of your daddy failing to fucking even present a reasonable argument in defense of a genocidal apartheid regime. Oof.
Genocidal apartheid. Oof.
Couldn't read his own book. What? Couldn't read his own book? What the fuck are you talking about? Dude. This is what happens when like a fucking mentat, who is basically the human version of Wikipedia on this conflict, meets a dude who just browses Wikipedia to create post hoc rationalizations for arguments that are devoid of like really important fundamental facts, establishing principles like...
I wish you could like lock people in a room and force them to just like absorb 100 hours of content. I don't think Hasan has read a meaningful thing on this conflict in his entire life. Like, it's funny that he's pretending like he's so well-educated, he knows so much, and he's like, oh, I talk to journalists. No, you don't. You bring on people to circle jerk with you. You've never had an adversarial conversation with somebody on Israel-Palestine, except for the one time. There was one time, I admit, where he did seek out intense criticism, and he spoke with, who is it? He's like a world-renowned, preeminent Israeli-Palestinian historian. Willie Mack. That was it, I remember. Hasan did do the conversation with Willie Mack, okay? To be fair. Like, this is the guy who says he's known for years about this conflict, and he'll, like, retweet people saying, I don't know where Israel is. Like, meanwhile, remember, this guy was born in Turkey, okay? This guy was born and lived in Turkey, I think, until he was 18? Until he went to college?
I don't know which is which, dude. Close the cookies? Oh, yeah, true. Doesn't know where Yemen is? Okay, I'm gonna click close.
Like, bro, this is where you lived. This is the country where you lived, right here. Remember? Until you were 18? Do you remember that country?
I'm closing it. I think
like,
nope.
Why are you clicking countries that are literally bordering your country? You said you've been doing reports on Yemen since 2015.
Nope.
Why are you...
No.
Why are you clicking?
Nope. Got it.
It's just so stupid. But it's not even a good attack of Hasan. Like, if I'm going to criticize Hasan's position, I'm going to criticize, like, the 50 million stupid things that he said. Not, like, here's him failing a fucking map game. But, I mean, like, if he's going to amplify those attacks on me, it's like, well, what the fuck, bro?
Establishing principles like, this is what happens. You went up against a dude who is the Wikipedia. This is the Wikipedia that he has. And you want to know how it was such a fucking evisceration, like such a ruthless takedown? It's not even like the Twitter people chirping and saying, lol, it's so funny. He called him a Mr. Borelli, Mr. Boner funny. He called him a Mr. Borelli, Mr. Bonerelli, whatever. That stuff is fun. But you know he got fucking his shit pushed in because one, he didn't even fucking watch the footage himself. Didn't want his audience to see it. Quickly, two, moved on to...
What? Weren't we already reacting to it before Hasan was? Then I watched it literally 3 or 4 hours after it came out, didn't I? Thanks, JCATX. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs.
Fucking watch the footage himself. Didn't want his audience to see it. Quickly, too, moved on to try to get me banned for watching it from Twitch. And last but not least...
Hold on. I just was reminding people, I think it's really weird and unfair that my friends get banned when they watch my content, but somehow Hasan, who propagates rape apology and denialism and terrorist apology and denialism, is allowed to watch me with impunity. Also, if my content is so damaging and so horrible for Twitch, I don't know why Twitch would host it. I think that's really disgusting. And if Hasan is too much of a pussy-ass baby bitch to be included in any of these conversations, which he is, I don't know why he would sit here and try to commentate on it. Clearly, it's like above you and beyond you, so why pretend like you have anything of value to say? You know, listen, if Twitch bans you, that's on them. That's their rules. I'm not trying to get anybody banned. I never told anybody to go ban anything. I just think it's weird how hypocritical Twitch is on their banning policies. It's really weird.
coping the fucking replies nonstop. And one of his funniest copes has been, well, he was just quoting stuff too much. That's it. You have
That wasn't my issue. My issue wasn't that he was quoting too much. My issue is that he was quoting things divorced from the context, sitting across the table from the historian that wrote the quote.
Seated. You have been bested in the marketplace of ideas when your only takedown is basically going, yeah, sorry, I didn't know he had hands like that, intellectually speaking. You know what I mean? Like, you just literally did that. You mentally said, well, this is unfair. He has hands. I didn't know he had hands like that. I did not think that he could do that. He cheated by quoting people, some of which were in the room themselves. That's messed up, man.
What a weird summary of my...
So if you ask me, since Gaza is one of the densest places on Earth, it side on the basis of...
Based. Somebody said he's watching me right now? No shot. Oh.
Very clearly detailed exactly his line of argumentation and why it's
He's
wrong.
still watching. Why is he watching me do a map game? What the fuck?
Concessions from the Arafat team multiple times. He did not address a single point that they made and simply just washed over it and said, no, there were no concessions because it doesn't feel like there are any good concessions that he gave. Now I'm moving beyond his feelings and showing you why his feelings are relatively unimportant in the matter.
Oh.
Because who gives a fuck what his feelings are on the situation? They're
Wait.
addressing historical facts.
What were the historical facts?
But beyond that,
What were the historical facts?
his feelings extra don't matter in this circumstance because he's also devoid of like the factual basis to develop feelings on the issue. He's just feeling from the outside.
Oh no, I did get Yemen right in this video. Oh no.
Unless we're just going to debate on, like, we're going to have actual fucking academics on to talk about your own personal
I must
feelings.
have
It's like,
memorized.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
If I'm hitting all of these, then I must have memorized the countries by this point, right?
Palestinians
What is he even
actually did a
watching
real,
here?
Real, justified.
White is
concession
right?
here.
Oh shit, and I got way more.
At least he could have done. At least the least he could have done is like address some of the talking points, right? If you're going to talk about how
Oh, did he just cover me up?
Concessions.
It's
he
a
could've
Twitter
just
video.
talked about, like,
Oh,
what-
true, it
what
is. I
those-
see.
how unreasonable those concessions were, for example.
Oh, I
course.
see. We stepped into another Hasan research stream. Can't you tell? Ah, Twitter, YouTube, Twitter, YouTube, Twitter, YouTube, Twitter. What is this? What is this phone monitor thing? What is this? It makes it louder. Volume Chrome extension.
I'm a nerd when it comes to the whole peace process. These knowledge is absolutely embarrassing. Months before negotiations started, Amos Malika, Shin Bet research head, told the cabinet Arafat couldn't accept less than 93% of the West Bank. That territory is the primary issue, and the refugees was a leverage chip. Barack literally refused to accept that and replied, "You think if I offered him 90%, he wouldn't accept? Nonsense."
But that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened, though, in the discussions. It was more than that was offered.
Uncertainty of these people have without an inch of self-reflection pisses me off to no end. Yeah, 100%.
True. Okay, I don't have time to mull over this. What is this?
Okay, dude. Yeah, I don't. Shut up. Okay. Nope, that was a failure.
Oh,
that was good.
Pakistan. What do you click?
Kashmir? I
Kazakhstan?
don't know.
China? Is it China? Is Pakistan down here?
No.
Myanmar, maybe? Oh,
No.
India? Nepal?
No.
Okay, it's down here somewhere. There we go.
Got it.
Nice, good one. Oh, this is the whole game? 5.5 minutes? 6 minutes?
Okay.
Okay. All right, tomorrow we'll go over... Oh, wait. Oh, no. I wrote about Yemen and U.S. involvement in 2016 while I was still at the Young Turks, and a chatter just reminded me. Many people must ask themselves what their opinions looked like back then. Mine haven't changed. This video's still relevant. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm so sorry. Well, now I gotta tweet out the clip. Now I have to do it.
Okay, dude. I don't know.
Okay. I love you guys. It's been fun. I'll see you later. Peace out.